Hey guys, what's up? Steve here. And this funny angle could only mean one thing. It's unboxing time. So, what I wanted to build next, I actually want to start right now. So I'm going to quickly unbox it. It's the GM Type C. So this is a pretty boring looking kit. And I know I have much better kits, more interesting kits that I could be building. But I feel like doing some custom work, and this kit, it's not like one of the really nice master grades that I'd feel bad if I went customizing it and it turned out bad. So if I screw up and this looks terrible, I won't be too upset. So that's why I want to use this for that customization, and that's why I'm doing this now, because that's what I'm in the mood for. So, and I'm doing this now right on the heels of the GP01, because these guys go together. If you can see in the background here, that's GP01. I've got an idea. It's still kind of bouncing around in my head. I'm not going to share too much about it, but I want to make something for the two of them. We'll see how that goes. So here is this kit. Boring as all hell. Pardon my language. Man, this is so boring. There's just nothing to this kit. So what I'm going to do, just to speed things along, is I'm going to glue all these pieces together, not worry about painting the inner frame except for the pieces that are showing. I'm going to get rid of these seam lines here and here, even though this is a panel line kind of, but it's also a seam line, so I'll think of something there. Get rid of the seam lines in the chest and stuff. This kit will also be a very quick build, because it has a few more. The box is a little bigger than GP01, but the pieces are a lot bigger. GP01 had a lot of very small pieces. This does not. The main color is molded in this tan color, so I think I'm going to kind of borrow Strider Prime's recent build and possibly do this in the Desert Yellow. I kind of really liked how his turned out, so I also have a jar of Desert Yellow that I don't think I'll ever use, so might as well do a kit in it. Who knows? Yeah, these are all big pieces, and there's so few. So this build will be super quick. I'm not gonna worry about sanding or priming or painting inner frame pieces. And what I'm planning to do is to battle damage this guy. I'm gonna use Cam's battle damage tutorial and kind of work from that. That's something I haven't done, and I've wanted to, so I'm gonna work from that and see what I can do. And yeah, display this guy alongside the GP01. Yeah, I can't get into that because what I wanted to show you, I guess I can. One sec. Alright, so I picked up this base, and what I'm planning is kind of a small scale diorama for like 1 or 2 kits. It's something I think modelers should be able to do is build dioramas as well as model kits, or at least it's something I want to be able to do. So I've kind of been getting supplies over the last few weeks. I've been getting stuff like rock molds and stuff. I'm going to take a more traditional approach than my previous attempt. My previous attempt was much too big, I think, to actually be able to be displayed. So I decided to scrap it, and yeah, I've been getting supplies and stuff. Lots of traditional, like, model railroad scenery stuff, like trees and stuff. So yeah, what I'm planning is maybe some sort of diorama similar to what's on the cover of this. You can see all these like molded rock, or all this rock scenery and stuff from like the first episodes of 0083, Stardust Memory, where they're chasing GB02, and it's like a very rocky terrain. So I'm going to try to set something up like that. We'll see how it goes. So the plan is to be able to make a bunch of these these little small dioramas for some of my kits, just to display with a little bit of added detail, some scenery, some realism and stuff. That should display really well. That's my hope. We'll see how these actually turn out. On these like 12 by 10, I think, bases, I can fit 1 or 2 kits depending on the diorama that I build, the scenery and stuff, and the size of the kit. So yeah, I'll try to build a few of these in the future. So that's my plan for my next build. So I'm also going to try to do some work in progresses on this and some build videos a little more than I did with GP01. I really didn't do anything for YouTube on this guy. I just painted him up pretty quickly. Didn't worry about making a video because there wasn't really anything interesting to show you. But with this next build, I think I should have lots to show, so I'll try to post a few work in progresses on it. And yep, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna actually get cracking on this kit. I can't believe I'm excited for a very simple master grade. But yep, I'm gonna get cracking on this guy and update you guys soon. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.